Before embarking on planting new woodland as a children's forest, the children involved get the opportunity to connect deeply in nature in an existing established woodland, playing games, sharing stories round the fire, and creating natural arts and crafts.
I've been part of this children's forest planting trees from seed, and first of all in the autumn we went to the forest and gathered seeds from all the different trees and learnt about them. With some of them we took cuttings, like the elder. We planted them in pots. Some needed sandy soil and some needed forest floor and different depths, so we learnt all about that. And then we left them and waited for spring, and then they started to grow. And it was exciting seeing all the shoots of the baby oak trees and crab apples. They came first. And here today we've been planting them in this tree nursery for growing trees from seeds, and hopefully one day they'll grow to be an ancient old forest.
After gathering their seeds and nurturing the baby trees, the children were offered the land at Colin Godman's farm to create a children's forest. They visited the land and imagined into planting trees there and how it could look in 200 years' time. They reflected on what they would wish for the future generations of all species, including their own great-grandchildren to come. To support the children's process of imagining into a bright and healthy future for this part of the farm, the children engaged in artistic activities with the land and trees of this place. This gives time and space for their senses to awaken and for their relationship to the place to start to grow. Often a sense of love and care naturally emerges in a very short time for the children. The children first planted trees at Colin Godman's farm in the spring of 2021. Before doing so, they took time to write a wish on a paper birch bark that they scrolled up to plant under the roots of their tree. The sites of the trees was oriented around the 8 directions coming from the central children's fire. The children were taught to plant the trees in such a way that would give them the best chance of growing healthily. They then visited them throughout the summer months and watered and tended them. After the first trees were planted, they lay on the ground and visualised their healthy growth into the future. After this visualisation, we all blessed the trees by dancing to the music. As their trees grow, the children continue their relationship to this place, coming to tend the trees, removing grass from around their roots, adding extra fleece, watering in dry spells, and creating habitats to attract a particular species. This is a part that their family, friends and wider community can become involved in. Meanwhile, many of the tree seeds that the children had gathered and planted in the autumn had germinated, and these were then nurtured and planted out into a tree nursery to get a little bit bigger and stronger. In the spring of 2022, the children had the joy of planting out the young trees that they had nurtured from seed to extend their children's forest at Colin Godman's farm. Each time the children return to Colin Godman's farm, they have the opportunity to deepen their relationship to this place, opening their senses through games, planting new trees and tending those that are already there, creating and crafting in this space and tending the children's fire. The Children's Forest truly is an intergenerational project, with the children and future generations of all species at the heart of what it does.